Today in Granny's Kitchen, we're going to make Scottish macaroons. And for this recipe, we need 3 small mashed potatoes. Make sure they're cold. And I'm going to pop them into this bowl. And some icing sugar. And that is basically all we need to make the macaroon. Then to that, we're going to add coat it in some melted chocolate, which I'm melting in a Pyrex dish over a pan of hot water. Because obviously if you stick it straight in a pan, it will be all dry. So I'm melting it slowly in a pan of hot water. Now in terms of the icing sugar, it's a bit difficult to give an exact quantity because as soon as you add it to the potato, it goes a little bit runny. So you don't really know. It's roughly maybe about 2 or 3 cups that you would need. I'm just going to sieve that through just now. Just stir that just in a moment. I don't want lumpy macaroon. But again, if you're counting calories, it's maybe not the best thing to make, but it makes a delicious sweet dessert. I shall mix up this mashed potato, and again, roughly 3 small potatoes to about 3 cups of icing sugar, but you'll see it goes a little bit wet and runny when you add the icing sugar at first. So basically just keep adding the icing sugar until you have a very pliable mixture. And again, once you think it's in a very good paste texture, take a little of the mixture. Just going to coat it in the icing sugar just to make sure that it's nice and dry. So I've just put some desiccated coconut in a bowl. Right, once you have a dough-like mixture, take your macaroon and coat it in the chocolate. Okay, once you've coated it in the chocolate, take it to your coconut and just cover it up like that, and then place them on baking parchment plate and allow them to cool. Now these are delicious served with coffee at the end of a dinner, but again I think making them smaller might be better because there's a lot of icing sugar in those. So I'm just going to coat it very lightly in the chocolate, take it out into the coconut and cool on the plate. And that's Scottish macaroons.